we got from the trader here? Constructor bots. You got carrier bot though? Now here we're talking. I'm gonna get this carrier bot. I'm not sure I can afford anything else. It's already gonna be pretty expensive. Let's see what we've got in excess here. Medical plants are worth a fair amount, and I'm not really using them too much. Do a few of those. It's like 60. I feel like I got some plastic to spare as well. It is worth 10. Do a few of those. And vegetables the rest of the way. Let's do that. The carrier bot that'll give me. I must have lost one apparently. Yep, I remember you do need a variety of food for the health of the people, and that's why I wanted to have at least one of the certain things like tomatoes, lettuce, peas, and so forth. Those are the high maintenance ones, but I'm doubling up on the ones that are mid-level maintenance. Potatoes, wheat, and radish and onions. I guess I will start thinking soon about that factory, perhaps. I don't know. I still keep thinking about how I'm gonna need another canteen, and yeah, look at this. This is getting crazy over here. Wonder if I should go with a bigger canteen on this side. If I do it over here, and I can get another oxygen the other side of it in the long run and continue working in this direction. Connect it to there for now. I know I'm gonna need that dorm in the long run too. I'm just gonna knock one out here. My question was where to put it. I wanted to have it kind of away from the other congregation areas, like more off this way somewhere. I still have room to build off of this side. I'll just center it up on this angle as best as I can, I guess. Sandstorm! Well, what's the problem with the plants? Still probably not enough biologists after all then? I mean, I've got 12. I thought they'd be good for about 40 plants. This is only 30 some. There's really not that many high maintenance ones in this whole mix at this point. Alright, hold on. I see red things over people's heads. We've got concerns. Critical morale level. Well, maybe we did need to make a multi-dome in the long run here. Something to entertain people a bit. Screen in. A lot of high maintenance ones. And potatoes and wheat. Yeah, I know the lettuce is. And these are potato and wheat as well. I have 2 onion. I have 2 lettuce. The lettuce are high maintenance. And this is all potatoes, wheat, and then yeah, I've only got like a couple. 2 lettuce here. Unless I'm misunderstanding how that works, which is possible. Radishes and onions are your basic level. These are all potatoes and wheat. We have 1 pea pad, that's right, 1 rice pad, that's 2. That's 2 high maintenance ones there. And then over here, I've got the 2 lettuce, so I guess that's 4 total. Yeah, I don't need 2 lettuce. Wheat isn't what? Wheat and potatoes are the basic level ones. It's rice and peas that are the high level ones, and tomatoes and lettuce. And I've only got the one lettuce now. And one pea, and I've got 3 high maintenance ones. Everything else, as far as I can tell, are your regular basic level maintenance stuff. I remember coming up with a pattern for these where you could get, yeah, there we go. Do it in quadrants like this. Excuse me. Again, I can't get the one more in there. I guess I got more than enough plastic to just go ahead and fill this out. The meat is high maintenance? Oh, okay, that's a good point. Well then, look, I want to get more medics to... Well, we'll go for biologists and medics in our upcoming, people. Which actually is very poor right now, so we have to get their health up and stuff. I got plenty of metal and plastic production now for myself. I don't need any spares. What does he got for about another carrier bot? If I could get that, I will. What is it, 80? Take a ton of foods. I'll do a couple of these because I'm producing them pretty well. Force Marlin with priority on the farms. Yeah, I should put priority on the biodomes. Good point. Alright, now we got another canteen over here for people. If morale is still a problem, we'll probably have to get some kind of a multi-dome going. Someplace for them to hang out. We got 2 mines. We haven't really been having any trouble keeping up on plastic and metal with just this one production facility so far. The bar does the best, but requires vegetables. I'm not against throwing a bar down. Maybe that would have been something we could have put over here. Like I was saying, I was going to build something off this way at some point still, but not to congregate people too much by those same oxygen generators. I know how that works. Although, now people will start sleeping over here too, so it might be worth a try. Let's take a look here. Where's the bar? I've run out of medical supplies. Whoops. Can I get another bench down? Yes. Okay, so now I'll be able to make 2. I don't have that many medics. And I was trying to get more, that's right, okay. Medics and biologists. You were right about the priority. It looks like all the plants are in much better shape now. Everything seems to be in good upkeep over there. We got plenty of excess water. Plenty of sleeping areas, plenty of food areas. Feels like it's starting to stabilize again. I haven't really gotten people for a while, but my health is overall thing has been low because of those problems. Gotta get the morale up. I love when they do the building and then they just leave rather than do the connection. I mean, it would take them 2 seconds longer, but then they go, okay, that's good enough. We'll come back and worry about that later. Connect it up! They probably do hate me to their core. Hey, I haven't had anyone die or nothing yet. I think I've done like a fairly competent job with them. A bunch of people are going to sleep. Because it is nighttime. One more video screen in here. Low morale also affects their work. Okay, well I'm hoping it's going to start to come up here now pretty soon because there's not really any problems. We have excess of everything we need. Yeah, another oxygen generator is probably a priority next. Maybe right here, because it'll be nicely spaced with the rest, and it'll be helping to take some of the load off of this one over here, and help provide for this place. Let's just do that right away. I'm going to connect it to both right away. Alright, what do we got here? Another trading ship. Constructor bot patent. Oh. Wish it was a carrier bot. Do you have to get one for the carrier bots, or can you make those automatically? But you know, I'm gonna wait because you seem to know what you're talking about, ambient killer, before I dismiss this guy. Do I want to get that? It's conceivable I could, but I would have to really fire sale. I'd probably have to get rid of most of my medicinal plants, almost all my excess food and stuff. It'd be costly. Don't need it. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. Oh, I don't need the carrier bot patent, you meant. Well, I hope you're not going to tell me. Yeah, I agree. Okay, good. You said pass. I wouldn't have got it. Alright, let's start populating this bar out here. We'll need, let's see what, drinks machine... and bar tables. How does this work? Let's do they need drinking fountains in here? I guess I want her to have a couple. And then, doesn't have some kind of video screen? Yeah, put one here and here. Alright, hopefully that will help with the morale situation. Well, I do have a bit of an excess and the bar just got up and running, so let's see what happens. Hopefully this is going to work out now. I have more than enough room for people to eat and sleep, and plenty of oxygen, plenty of food. Out of curiosity, I wonder what milestones we've hit to this point. Survival and expansion and self-sufficiency. Gotta get to 100 people for that one, generate more power, higher prestige, and so forth. It'll be a while to forget the rest of those. So, is it time to start working towards a factory, or just keep continuing to do the same basic things? You know, more, probably another dorm eventually, even another bio pad. We're really producing food quite well. Right now, my welfare is poor. Where do you see your prestige? Is that the same thing? If so, then it's poor, but it should start to come back up here, hopefully, now that I got the bar going. Not really sure what I should do next. Why don't you tell me, Ambient Killer? I feel like we're in a pretty decent, not great, but like it's you know, we're stable here. Your prestige is that number out of 1,000? Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty bad then. But it's finally climbing back up their welfare now, at least. Another trading ship. Maybe we can finally start getting some things we can work with here. Just excess medical stuff, which I'm okay on, and credits, which I don't need yet, so. Security station and a couple guards. Good point. Just looking at what my other options were in there. I'm guessing this doesn't need to be the biggest one. A little trick you can do here when you want to place something and there's like a mountain in the way. If you go to place something, it'll sometimes flatten it out and get rid of it. Like that a bit. Oops, not robotics. I might want to dead end this building, so maybe I'll put it like over here. Yeah, well, not the complete mountain, can you? Because I've seemed to notice that there seemed like there was like hard invisible wall barriers in places that you could only remove so much of it. I still haven't gotten another medic yet? Uh-oh, we had a strike on one of our powered. I might want to make another wind generator. I usually like to have 3 of them. Alright, seems like we're keeping on top of the biology stuff pretty well. I think I'm going to need another dorm here really pretty quickly. I want to keep spreading people out, so put it over here. Since I already got the biggest canteen, I'm not going to put the biggest dorm because there'll be too many people in this area. With this building already being dead-ended over here, maybe I can squeeze one in over here, actually. I want it to be closer to the other oxygen supply, though, that's right. I know my status is getting better again. We're at 43 people on day 18. We have 2 carrier bots. And another damn sandstorm. Bar is starting to see some good use. Oh, security area is done. Oh, that's right. I wanted to get a guard, didn't I? Let's get a security console down real quick. Best I've done in the game. I showed it actually at the beginning of the stream. Must have been before you came, but I have 2 saves right now. I started on the on this world. I have one that has 114 people on like day 31 or something. I managed to get the achievement. I did a little bit of reloading when I hit some bad spots to min-max things. And then I unlocked the ice planet, so I started playing on there. Can set alerts with the building now? You mean like red alert and so forth? Yeah. So during a sandstorm, I could put them on yellow alert so they didn't go outside or whatever. Good point. Would it be worth considering another another like a starport or a landing pad? Probably. The starport's where you start getting the possible intruders from. I don't get visitors from the landing pad. So I could put just a different another landing pad, but I'd like the starport in a way as well for more, oh, it's going to end up having to be really far away. I thought I might be able to squeeze one in here. I could certainly squeeze another landing pad in there. I could put the starport more this way. The ice world is more difficult. Seems like you start with less resources, and the wind is less work. There's less wind in that level. Definitely the way that I started this build, I would have not had enough metal and plastic to do all the things I did the first day. I would have had to wait until I could produce some. Yeah. They'll come without a starport? Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, looks like we got a guard already. Got two of them. Alright, hold on a second. Let's just get everything in one category. Oh, and here comes a colony ship. Medics, medics! I reached standing, whatever that is. Alright, is 6 engineers okay for now still? This guy's only got medical supplies and stuff. Oh, 100 prestige. Okay, that makes sense. Let's fill this dorm out. Oh, now I can start getting invaders? Okay, good point. Well, then maybe... I still want some biologists, so I'll keep it at like 35. I'm gonna stick with 6 engineers for now, but then we're gonna split these. Try to get a few guards. I don't have any guns or nothing. I guess it's time to start thinking about that factory after all changes. Let's get one of each of these in right away and see what they're doing for us. Different things here, radio and so forth. Armory, we'll probably need that. The power grid is probably fine. Yeah, our overall usage is only 119. The 3 power, these at full speed provide enough. They don't always run that speed, I know, but they. Alright, we got plenty of power. Water's getting close, but there's still plenty. I'm not even really making use of all the facilities I already have. It's kind of just waiting for more people to come in and keep accelerating things here. Finally, we'll actually queue up, I think, the robotics facility. Which I'll center up here nicely between the storage and this area. Colony ship. And I got 3 guards. I think that might be enough for the moment. And 15 4 medics. I really don't know what I'm doing. Just having fun with it. All the dorms are seeing use. This canteen's not seeing much use, but they're all kind of balanced out. The bar and everything here, it looks pretty good. I don't really need extra of any of these things. I mean, I'm not in great shape on them, but I don't want to... Well, massive storage patent would be cool, but 400. It's just see if it would even be reachable in any capacity. You could probably get rid of a few of those. I got excess of starch. How much could I get for all of them? I need 600. I'm not even close. This would take... It would take forever for them to unload this stuff if I could even reach the number. I do want to get another landing pad or starport. That was something we didn't get the answer on. If it would be better to build the starport. I'm just going to say fuck it and build the starport. I was just disappointed that I couldn't get it a little closer to the door, but I guess, like, this is still pretty close. Invest in making more med packs. Those are best for the trading. Okay. In that regard, I'll probably need more medics in the long run too. I only got, well, 5. I'm trying to get more right now. We dump all the points in there for the moment because I think 17 biologists is probably sufficient. When do I need more engineers? That's a question. I've got other buildings now that will use them, so let's go up a little in there. Why the colony ships just keep coming. I should revisit my manufacturing limits now because I had set some things off because I wasn't making them yet. I don't even know what I should set the production limit for bots on. Maybe only when you want them to. 3, I guess, for now. But then, since you're saying these are, I'll knock these up to 10. Probably got the resources to make them. You may have went the med packs to a very high number. All right. How about 20? We'll go with that for now. See how that works. Look at all this. I really do want to trade off that starch in the long run. If I can, maybe. I could start accumulating credits. I mean, I could start selling some of this stuff. It's paused in this state. Why don't you tell me, Amico, you think I should do that or just dismiss it? I'm going to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. If it's a low commission, okay. 45%. Oh, 35 or 40. Yeah, I guess then it's borderline. So I'll let it go for now. Alright, what am I gonna need to do next? I have, 60. I have enough oxygen for 90 and I'm almost to 60. I probably still need one sooner than later, but... the 3 dorms, I feel like I'm in good shape on all that. One possibility would be maybe to have another production facility and turn this one completely into metal. And then have one that does plastic more aggressively. But it's not like, well actually I am stocking hugely on that, aren't I? That's a good point. I think we'll go that way. Let's get another processing plant. That will be used for plastics. Power storage is critical. Ooh, okay, so we were using the power up during the night and used up all those. We're probably still producing enough excess. that I could charge another one, but why don't I just get another solar panel going as well as that. One more of those, and one more of these. Oh, this stuff stacks up really high. I had no idea it would get like that. Never seen one fill up so much. The starport is 33 power? Well, okay, and that's a good thing that I got another power source going, probably. Ooh, we're getting to be in a position here where I'll be able to get I could consider putting an airlock on this side, give me access as I build out here, and I could get mines in there in the long run if I had to. Let's go ahead and put an airlock here. Is this a situation where I'd consider putting them on yellow alert so they don't go outside? I mean, this just slows them down. I guess so. All of a sudden I got 10 engineers and 7 medics. That feels pretty good. Oops. I think I'm going to want to get more workers ultimately. I'm going to put a bunch here real quick just to get them all out of those categories. Probably try to get a couple more guards towards the future here. Let's go with that for the moment. I feel like I got enough specialized people at the moment. I need more metal production. Got plenty of plastic production. I could probably start converting some of these, at least one of them here real quick. Because I got excess plastic, but I could use the metal a little quicker. Hope I can get something that I can trade off a bunch of that starch for something. Yeah, good point, Amy. I wanted to try it. I never really tried that. And again, I get a trader and it's just medical shit. I already got that. Or credits, I mean. That's part of the RNG aspect of the game, I guess. I need you to get this facility going so I can move my plastics into here and convert this one completely up into metal. What's our power situation here? They're only producing 80 some, now they're really coming down. Okay. Well, it's getting close to daytime, thankfully. Hopefully that will work out. Alright, I've queued up too much stuff, really, as the problem here. And there we go, power shortage. But, you know what? Hold on. Stop that for now. Let's get those resources back. They're going to take too much power anyway. Let's get the power up first. Build that after. There's too many things queued up, and that's screwing things up. They're getting everything all spread out. Hopefully we can get these things charged up before the end of the day. Get them both built. So let's review some buildings here. I've got the one security already. I don't really need these till I build those. And I've got a gun armory, so I don't know if more would be useful, I'm sure. But one's probably good enough for now. And I built a semiconductor factory and an arms workshop. I've got some engineers. Started to accumulate extra ones to do extra work. And medics and guards. I'm gonna put it back to workers only for now. An ambient killer, if you want to shoot me an idea, if you think that I should focus on getting any other. Again, right now I got about 17 biologists, 10 engineers, 7 medics, 8 guards. I feel like that's probably more than enough in some categories. I don't know though. We're starting to get congestion over here. Be nice if I could get another airlock on this side. Maybe I could build a dorm somewhere else, remove this one, and have another airlock over here so that as I make more landing spots and stuff, more ways in the base from this side. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I could just move that dorm to like over here somewhere off of the bar, for example. Build and replace it. Oh, I could buy a gun. Or spares, metal, plastic. I got plenty of this stuff. Getting a bit of dangerous low percent of biologists. Okay. Well, we'll shoot for 35% biologists. Okay, it's funny you say that. That's exactly what I just went for. Trying to feel it wouldn't hurt to have another fan either. When they're really cooking like this, they're kicking out tons of power, which helps keep these things charged at night. Let's prioritize building what's already queued first. Don't want to overdo it. Good point. So another biodome is gonna be probably an important thing here soon. Definitely get a couple of plastics processors at least in here quick, and that way I can convert the other one over to metal. Alright, where would be a good place to put another biodome? I'd love to put it here, but it's probably getting a little crazy on that. I don't know, it might be okay. What do you think? There's 2 oxygens here. I'm not sure how much the biodome requires in terms of oxygen. If I'm gonna put it over here anywhere, it's gonna start getting far out of the chain. I mean, if it was over here, for example, they have to come back this way. It's not that much of a difference, I suppose. And it would be close to this canteen for food processing. Let's put it over here. How close can I put it? Alright, we got all our extra power up, so now these do 80 each, which is 160. So the solar generators alone cover my use with still being able to charge during the day, and anything the fans do becomes a surplus. The fans are capable of doing 150 between them, which also would be enough, but they rarely spin at full speed. But if they're spinning it all at night, then that should be enough on power. But well, I'll probably need more water again. Didn't think of that. Prioritize that one. Might want to get a laser soon. Where's a telescope? I haven't made a telescope yet either. think I'll sneak it over here, try to leave room still to build something over there. I'll have it off of the security area here, see how that works. The bigger the better for telescopes. You know, I didn't even notice about the size of it. Thank you. Ah, yeah. My bad, I just forgot to realize that it would have multiple sizes and to try. 77 people. I've got enough air for 90. So I'll probably need another oxygen plant here. Probably not a bad thing to start thinking about one of those now. Either down this way to continue to build this way, or maybe over here somewhere. Still toying with the idea of moving this to get another airlock. Moving it to like tuck in over here somewhere. Maybe the oxygen generator could go over here as well somewhere. There's already like a lot of stuff in this area. In terms of just spacing them out, it feels like a good place for one to be over here or over here. Maybe over here, actually. Don't forget the telescope console. Alright, thank you. What's with the radio console? Food stocks are low. Uh-oh. Seeing as I have so much plastics, maybe it's not a bad idea to convert some of the ones over to the red types of foods. What's that sound? I could hear like marching, I thought. I'm gonna get rid of these four and turn them into like regular red level food, see if that helps at all, because they produce more food. Got plenty of fucking plastic. We'll go with the basic here, onions and radish. We want to immediately recycle the oxygen gen. Alright, bam, recycled. Alright, Biodome is, it's got everything it needs, just waiting for the guy to come over and finish building it. So, looks like that's gonna happen shortly. Oh, how's our water now? I'll probably have enough to spare to just fill it right up right away. I think we'll go like 3/4 red food, or I'll just fill it all with red for right now in this one. Again, with these basic ones, we'll get at least 4 of each of those. I don't want to have too many high maintenance plants. So 6 of the mid maintenance, and then 2 tomatoes and 2 lettuce. Just a little bit of high maintenance in there, but also to get some variety. I'm feeling a little comfortable with the speed. I'm sorry if it's too slow a pace already for you, but I'm going to knock it down just -2 for a minute while we think about what's going on here. Well, I think about. Oh, now this seems like something I'd like to get in the long run. Maybe more bacon? Okay, yeah, I should put down some more food processors. Alright, Biodome is up and populated. We are still with some excess water. Put Put a few more plastics in there for now so I can get rid of the ones over here and turn this into metal only. There we go. We got 8 metal machines going over there now. 2 mines. Still haven't even built these things yet. What's my ratios on people here? I feel like I could still use more workers. I'm going to focus there for a moment. Alright. Got the foods going. We got 3 biodomes. Got plenty of canteen space and everything. I'm still thinking about getting another starport, getting the starport or another landing pad, and a second way in and out over here. In order to do that, I really need to move that dorm. I'm gonna do that quick. If I'm still going to want to connect off here, I'm going to need room for things to run through to, though. Need more power generation? You're right. Thank you. Prioritize that. Uh-oh, someone died. Can't click her, but yeah, she died of starvation, apparently. Now I see what you meant about getting that biodome going quickly. Should I prioritize it like the other ones? Probably don't need to have this prioritized anymore. What do I have prioritized? Should just be the biodomes. I'm not even going to prioritize this room anymore for the moment. Just the biodomes for the moment. See how that works. I don't really know. When do you get to the point of having enough wind generators, I wonder? Would it hurt to have like a 4th one as well? So I've got like a nice amount of each. Still want to be able to get that starport over here. I want to get another airlock over here. So when this new dorm finishes, I'm going to move this one, get another airlock. I probably will build another power turbine and then get a starport over there. You never use wind, so you just make sure you have enough storage, power storage, so that during the day you're able to stockpile enough to make it through the night. Well, I'm not going to build any more. I'll stick with the 3 I have only. Another person died. Could start getting messy from here, but okay. So we'll get this one going at least, and probably another power cell and see how that goes. Maybe even another one more even of the advanced solar power arrays. I got people dying of starvation left and right. I see I did have a critical food problem there because of that. I'm afraid to convert too many things over from the starch to food types because I don't want to cancel the productions of anything. Maybe ones that are just finishing. Oh, people dying. Maybe I need to buy some food, huh? What are some choices here? Let's see. Driller bot, constructor bot, and another carrier bot. I always would love to get carrier bots. I got tons of starch I can dump. And medical plants. I don't really need 17. Well, you might have said because you told me it was important to do that for money. But they're not converting them right now because we've got a shortage of other areas. Let's see what it would cost here to get like all this. I'm sure I can't afford it, but we're going to start with that and just dump starch here. Okay, more. Oh no, that's all the more he can carry. Shoot. That's all he can carry, so... Literally the worst time to do a large trade. Okay, dismissed. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much, Ambient Killer. I just canceled it. Yeah, and that's good in a way if it's going to fall apart, because I'm getting tired, and this has been a pretty good stream so far. I don't know how far you guys wanted to see me go. I don't know how many people are watching, because now that I switched to OBS, I don't be able to have a viewer count like XSplit had, and the one on the web channel doesn't show for me. It always says I'm offline. But I'm getting near the point that I was probably going to stop in a little while, save this, maybe continue it in the next stream. Maybe we'll see. We'll go and see what kind of catastrophes happen. We got people dying still. Alright. Chicken, beef, pork. Chicken, beef, pork. I got 2 of each. If that's a good combo, let me know. Oh, they're dying left and right. Out of spares. Yeah, it's falling apart, isn't it? My prestiges or my welfare is going down fast. I probably ended up getting too many guards, obviously, when I didn't have any use for them. That was a dumb thing. Could have probably been happy with 3 or 4. Medics, that might have been a decent number, I don't know, maybe a little more to get more production, but you know, again, I need to fill all these up. I have all that excess starch anyway. Turned off the biologist for too long, yeah. I'll learn something from this experience then. Like I said, my other save game, I kind of reloaded when things went bad and tried to plan better for them. This was more of a straight run and just trying to react and... Well, I don't know, I mean, I was up to like, I don't remember, 70 or so, or was it almost even 80? I don't remember. It was in the 70s. It's probably not unsalvageable from here. Obviously, we need this food to get producing big time. Right now, we got 240 just with these cranking 240 a day. When I only use 169, that's almost 100 more. Probably still a bad time for a big trade, right? What about a small trade to get a little excess food just to try to help with the current crisis? Alright, these are starting to produce now, thankfully. Where are my priorities again? They're all on the biodomes. And turn off the bar. Alright. Oh no, another died carrying metal out to my new dorm. to finish it. Oh, there's don't die left and right. There was 2 more right there. 3. Oh my god, they're just dropping like flies. I don't even need as much dorm space. I was just trying to make sure I didn't kill... By deleting this one, I was going to leave myself short, so I thought I had to build another one, but all the deaths I'm getting right now, I'd probably already get rid of it. And that was towards a longer term plan. Like I said, I was going to build another airlock over here and like a starport. So we could get more activity coming in and out of the base. And at this stage, more red plants would have been better than more plastic. We get so fucking much. Should have realized that a long time ago. Probably should convert this whole one over to food too. Screw it, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take forever to recycle all these. It'd be nice if there was an easier way. When you click in the same spot, it kills the queuing above. There we go. Those are going to take a while to get going, but that'll be like 2 full pads of the red food, and then the only plastics I'm doing are in here, and medical supplies. Might have been able to get one more in there, but screw it. Let's get these resources back. Still trying to see if that would be possible to do what I wanted to do in this side. Maybe I was rushing, maybe I shouldn't have done the telescope yet, or I needed to have more balance in my whole economy first. We didn't even get to start the laser. We ended up doing that, and not ready to build that laser anytime soon. It'll help the food, you mean, ambient color turning off the bar? Well, I did, yeah. It doesn't seem like people are dying as much at the moment, but... Now I've converted over that. I have much less. It's mostly food production type of plants. The straight food versus food plus starch. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's other things to be built in these places, but I don't have anywhere near enough people to do any of this stuff anyway, nor the resources to spare. I mean, I've got a whole production now set up for both metal and plastic. Put the lab back on priority. Yeah, it has fallen behind. Thank you. Oh, I'm down to 10 biologists. Holy cow. People have been dying like crazy. Down to 50. I was up to 70 something. Well, like I said, that kind of shows how this game works. I mean, when one thing goes wrong, it can spiral to a bad situation so quickly that even if you try to respond immediately, it's often not fast enough. That's why you've got to anticipate. I was saying when I first did the tutorial at the beginning, it's all about, you know, not going in with a set plan that, okay, I'm always going to want to build this, then this. You really have to be constantly monitoring every resource, everything people are doing, and anticipating where the next crisis is going to come from and heading it off at the pass. Or save the game a lot, and when a crisis happens, reload and go, okay, I know I better get an oxygen up before the next day or whatever. But I did this one legit. And I was doing pretty good till I got up into like this, I don't know, over 50, 60 people going upward. And I started making some bad choices or something. Didn't keep enough biologists. Gathered too many other things I didn't need as much of. Guards. Maybe even that's too many medics. I don't know. Or engineers as well. Probably should have kept focusing on workers and biologists. get 3 domes going with the food faster. Try to have a better mix to ratio of the right plants. I didn't realize how important biologists were. I'm going to remember what you said about 30 to 35 people. 30 to 35% of them. Yeah, and they're dying off. So I don't know. I mean, it's probably still salvageable at this point. I will save it real quick. If you guys don't mind, I don't even know how long I've been going here. I'm sure it's been at least a couple hours. I think I'm going to stop here, and if I stream the game again, could either start new or I'll load this game up again and see if we can save it. What you can do now is lower priority. I'm on Biodome and just save.